What up YouTube, and welcome to Fuego Nation. Today we got an easy and quick tutorial for locating all 3 shield pieces within your Eisendrache. I know it's a bit late, but we got a crazy easy tutorial for those hopping back onto the 2020 zombie hype train and just need a refresher to start practicing those Fuego skills, or for our new and improved players coming in that want to know why we're also addicted to this damn game. Now with further ado, let's get right into this video because it's gonna be muy caliente. Right here we got a quick view of the map in order to reference over if you're still new to Eisendrache. Generally, a good tip for all zombie maps is to know that every single shield piece has 3 separate locations you can find them at, therefore a total of 9 total places. Here we have highlighted in red the first piece that will be able to be obtained once opening the door to the workshop area from the skylift, which is where we spawn. Our second piece will be then located within the courtyard in orange, and our third and final piece will be located underground directly under the courtyard, which we will see in just a moment. So for our first piece, we'll be able to find it once we open our second door and pass double tap, sitting right on here on top of these boxes to the right. The next piece right under the stairs, and then third and final piece, keep going up the stairs right next to the door that gets opened by the power, and we pick it up and we're done. We move over to the bridge, we continue our way over to the power and towards the courtyard. Now that once we turn on the power, we're gonna just continue moving forward past the death ray and pack-a-punch, moving down the stairs. What I usually like to do, just to save some time, I just like to turn on the pads, the landing pads right away. Once we move into the courtyard, right next to the stairs that you drop down on the barrels, you'll see the first piece. On the right of the entrance of the church, you'll find the next piece, and the other piece, although I took the longer route, will be right in the clock tower, right next to the dead guy, doing his homework and shit. So let's get on to the next piece. Once we enter the church, we go all the way down, and one thing to note is that we have to turn on the anti-gravity by stepping on all 4 of these stones. Once you completed all 4 stones, as seen right here, we're gonna have to jump up. First piece is gonna be right on this golden little fancy stuff. Next piece right on the wall above that eye and under that blue tile, and the last and final piece right above the pack-a-punch machine. Pick it up, got it, and now we move on to where the table locations are. The first location is within the church, right on the wall. As you can see, just hold down and craft it. We'll be moving down to the undercroft again, under the courtyard where we got our our third piece, and we'll have the table right next to the pyramid. You can build this one right here as well, which is actually my favorite spot because it's a lot more open. So if you ever lose your shield, it's pretty easy to get it back. So we're gonna travel back to the courtyard. A little quick tip, I guess. You can jump back up and get propulsed onto the courtyard instead of having to go through that little corridor. So we move back to the death ray machine area, and now you've seen that this door is now officially open. Now we turn on the power where we found the first shield part. Right above double tap, we'll see the last and final table to then build our shield. Now that you've completed and crafted the shield and become a total boss, feel free to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications for future quick tutorials, and leave a comment with some feedback or on other tutorials you'd like me to make for y'all so we can stay muy caliente. Thanks again, Fuego Nation, and stay tuned for any upcoming future videos. Bye!